Hi, my name is Malika Neith Cornejo. I'm here at the HEAL conference in Las Vegas, Nevada. Joining me is Kimberly. Would you do us the honor of fully introducing yourself and tell us what you do?
My name is Kimberly Green, and I am the founder and CEO of GoldenCrest Executive Consulting, and we are an operations specialist organization. So we work closely with COOs of organizations to make their operations efficient, and we optimize a lot of their processes as well as improve them. Along with using data flow as part of management information systems. So usually the number two person to help the number one person implement their vision and strategy.
That's fantastic. And how did your journey lead you to this opportunity?
That's a really good question. I had to think about that many, many times, especially in career coaching. They ask you to go back, and you're like, I don't know. I just do what I do. But I had to journey all the way back to being a kid, and I used to audition for plays. And one of the first plays I auditioned for was like Annie back in the day. And I loved that arts were back in the school back in the day, drama class and everything. But one thing I noticed, I never got the parts. But one thing that I always did for every play is I was always fascinated by the producing. So I would help with the scripting, and I would redo the music and the arrangement with the music teacher, and I would work with the art class to do the set and the sound, and and putting everything together. I was always fascinated by the stage manager and the producer. So I realized I love the way interactive components come together and create a system. And then I look to see how smooth do they run and how much better can they go and what can they do. So I used to help our schools put on plays by doing everything behind the scenes. And so that translated into the schoolings and everything I did, organizations. The common factor amongst everything that I did was producing, organizing, and bringing everything together. And then I had to go and improve the process if I didn't like it enough. So I remember being in grad school, someone came to me and said, "You're going to be a COO one day." And I was like, yeah, I always thought that I was going to be a CTO or CIO because of management informations and data science. And he was like, no, there's a difference between being good at what you do and what you actually have a passion for. And so over time, I translated all of that into healthcare and education. And thanks to the HEAL conference, we can bring all of that together.
That's fantastic. Love to hear this and that you are really living out your purpose, your calling, and there's so much more I know you have up your sleeve. And this also helps us inform why it is you're receiving this recognition and award as you have here at the HEAL conference. How does it feel to be seen and celebrated?
You know, we've been talking about equity and culture and all kinds of wonderful topics this weekend. And I think for women in particular, we're not always seen and we're not always heard. And this feels incredible to share the stage with so many wonderful people that have come here from all over the world to share the same story of their passion and what drives them, and that they're doing some of the things that you're doing, and you might be doing some things that they're complimenting. And then meeting someone like you and finding out we come from great educational background. Plug for University of Illinois. Let's do it. ILL. Okay. So I think this conference is amazing, and what it's doing and the platform that it's doing. I think it should just keep going. And I hope that it continues to grow and do more and more each and every year. So thank you for having me here.
Thank you so much for your kind words and for the celebration of our many, many connections and intersections that will continue to happen. Tell us, how has your HEAL conference experience been for you?
It's been great. I didn't know what to expect. But when I got here, I'm like, look at these people. Look at what they do. And the ability to network and the ability to really question yourself and understand your brand and then be like, yeah. And then other people are doing the same thing and they're like, yeah. And the next thing you know, I mean, my experience has been great because I can't wait to continue to connect with everybody that I've met here and just to see what's going to happen with all the collaboration and the partnership. And it's just been a blessing.
So happy to hear this, and hopefully those relations persist and birth into some amazing, amazing possibilities for all people. Now, how do we stay connected with you after the conference?
Well, one of the things that I've been working with is improving my own organizational processes. So right now we are revamping all of marketing, all of financials, all of everything. We're going to like rebuild from the ground up, and we're going to set ourselves on the next level. So right now the only way is through LinkedIn. Because we're also going to centralize the way we communicate and how we move forward with a little bit more efficiency. So LinkedIn is the best for me right now. And then from there, you'll get more information. And then pretty soon, I'll be all out there, girl. I'll be all over the world.
I love that, and we look forward to celebrating when it happens. Congratulations again, Kimberly. Thank you for everything that you've contributed to this conference, for everything you continue to do to improve the human condition. Thank you again.
Thank you.